Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to summarize my experience in Bandung, Indonesia, where I worked in iGreen project. iGreen deals with environment, and I'm very conscious about environment. iGreen is especially concerned about the plastic bags and the plastic waste uh, created in Indonesia and the harmful effects of them. And the first week of our work uh, pointed out that plastic bags and plastic waste cause enormous catastrophes and floods all around Bandung because they are clogging up the drainage and also the rivers. The first week was also a place for the incoming preparation seminar and also the global village. The global village is a great pleasure for me and for those who chose AIESEC for um, joining a internship program uh, because they have the chance to meet new people from all around the world, making new friends, getting to know new cultures which were unfamiliar to them. The second week was basically the first real working week when we visited a village, which looked for me a little bit abandoned. However, the local people seemed interested in us and interested in our initiatives. We also made a vertical garden, which is an example of human intelligence, that plastic bags and plastic waste can be used a lot of useful things as well. Harmful for the environment, but can be useful as well. So why don't you use it? A bule is worried about your place. I want to guarantee you a better future. And if a bule is worried about you, why don't you worry about your environment? The third week was about our trip to Bali, and the fourth week was about visiting a school, but this was not very successful because the school was not ready and we had to leave them. And on this week we had a chance to test our team working skills, and during the Bandung city race. And on this week we visited Praxis community where we cleaned up their garden and created a vertical garden and created also an ordinary garden just for them. And they are very grateful for us and they are still very interested in our initiatives. And the next week was about visiting another school where we introduced our initiatives, our project, and we made handbags from spare t-shirts and also created a pop-up boat challenge. This week was also about exploring Bandung, where we visited really picturesque sceneries. And last week was about, actually this week was about Independence Day and hiking. And all things considered, I am really satisfied with AIESEC in Bandung. However, I can advise for you guys to really work on your time management and use your time judiciously. Thank you very much for giving me such a good experience, and I hope to see you again soon, again in Bandung or in another place in the world. Thanks very much. Terima kasih.